Hey you guys, Damon D'Amico here, D'Amico Dance Company in Houston, Texas. This is the lovely, talented Nicole Mose, and she's gonna help me out with what we did in our advanced West Coast swing class on April 12th. So we'll show you the entire pattern first, and then we'll break down the finer points, okay? So this was the first thing. We also have a song here, so we are gonna do it to music after this, and we'll post that video as well, okay? So we started off with a right to right, we went like this. We went 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Flick 6, 7, 8 over 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into what you want. 1 and 2, open break if you'd like, whatever you want to do from there. So, very nice. So that's what we did. So, breaking down the first pattern. So we do some similar things to this. We call this a pull through whip. Also, it's a version of a hustle whip. Anytime that I am 2 arm lengths instead of 1 arm length away from the lady, I call it a hustle whip, whether we're like this or whether we're cross hand. I also call this a pull through whip because of the way we pull this right hand through underneath. So we start off with a 1, 2, which is a flipped whip lead. And in order to create enough space that it feels elastic, instead of me doing what we teach as a basic on a whip, which is back up and bring our right foot underneath us, if I do that, she's not going to feel like redirecting on the 4. So variation A of what we do for whip pattern footwork is what everybody else teaches as the basic, is that I would back up mildly on the 1 and cross over going forward on the 2. And I'm still using the body to lead, so I'm still generating that momentum by backing up, but then crossing over. This moves me in opposition to the lady on 2, so that when we get to the 3 end, she feels that stretch, and it causes her, as I go from the end to the 4, to bring her back down the floor. Very important that you redirect her there. From here, I'm green army man. I got my weight on my left foot, my base isn't gonna change, and I'm gonna go from here on the 4 to here on the 5, and she's still moving down the slot. From here, I'm gonna turn and back down the slot looking for my partner on 6, and she goes away for 7 and 8 because she's gonna search for the connection. She'll end up doing a cha-cha-cha or a run backwards to find the connection at the end of that. We do a similar pattern that's really popular today, where we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the guys like to turn around and pick up this hand and give the lady a turn out of that. And I feel like most ladies feel like that's what's gonna happen here. So it's really important that you keep your spacing away from her on the 4 and the 5, and then go with her on the 6, which is what entices her to not do the extra rotation. So I go like this, and as I go like this, she doesn't feel like doing that spin at all, and she moves away. Now to the music, I felt like taking a single step here on the anchor instead of doing a triple step, but you choose. You'll see what I mean when the music comes on. Next piece, we gave her a wrap and roll to a pop out, which happened quickly. So this went 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, instead of the normal 5 and 6. So this is 5, flick 6, 7, flick 8. And when we do that, I prepared this hand by extending the arm and picking it up while still holding on to her right side. So this went 5, 6, 7, 8. This goes over her head on 1. So ladies, if you'll keep your fingers in the connection and don't let him slip to your palm, as he picks that up, you'll notice that it goes behind your head for that face loop to happen. That has to happen on 1. Now we have been going 5, hold 6, 7, hold 8, but when we do this, it goes 1, 2. So I've got my right hand on her right, my left hand on her right side, and as I take this over on 1, I slide that up and pick up her hand. When I let go of that hand behind her head, I kept the shoulder. I'm gonna give her a redirect, which is still a triple. She's on her left foot on the 2. I'm gonna give her a 3 and 4, and I'm gonna curl that and pick the hand up and look at my watch because I wanna give her a syncopated spin right here. So there's a little extra juice that makes her go and 5 and 6. And 5 and 6, while I do a walk, 5, 6. I'll go back and explain the guy's footwork in a minute. I keep this hand outside of the slot and give her a little compression on the outside edge of her hand, letting her know that I want her to do an anchor that moves to her left to my right, so traveling an anchor sideways on that. I'll back up real quick and show you what I meant about the guy's part. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, that puts me on my right foot. As I give her the redirect, I'm gonna shift my weight to my left foot at the end of it for 3 and 4 for 4. She did her 3 and 4. This is where I pick this up and I do a walk on the 5, 6 while she goes and 5 and 6, which puts us on our natural foot for the anchor for 7 and 8. From here at the end, we did a behind the back whip lead. The music made me feel like I wanted to do a hitch here. You don't have to, but I like to do a hitch here. So it went 1 and 2, flipper, 3 and 4, change hands behind the back, 5. I step forward on 6. Really important that I leave this here. So instead of my normal straight across 6, I step over into her territory on 6, leaving enough room for me to turn around and back down this as she does a workaround for 7 and 8, and I travel. She was expecting me to be on that end of the room. As I turn around and her arm is this way, she gives me a little extra rotation. She's gonna probably end up sideways just like this, Nicole, right now. And then front for the 7 and 8 as I moved away, and then I bring her in for a sugar push that goes into a part of the song that has some nice snare beats. The upbeat is really emphasized right here. So I bring her in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. I gave her an open break. 1 and 2, spinner, 3 and 4, anchor 5 and 6. So I'll do it one more time so you can see the backside from this other direction. And so it goes 1, 2, 3, flip around, 5 back with her 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, flick 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 for her 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. And that's what we did. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate it. You guys continue to watch our videos. Like each one of them. Go back and like them all. Subscribe to our channel. And most importantly, share these with your friends that you want to introduce to West Coast Swing. Thanks for watching.